He ended up sending 2,200 euros to that
fake
quote unquote lady.
Wow.
But it was a fake account.
That was in Nigeria.
That's in Nigeria, bro. I swear.
Yo.
I promise you. We don't have anything against you guys, but that has to be in Nigeria, bro. We finally started. We've been sitting here for an hour, over an hour.
What's up, beautiful people?
What up, ugly people?
You guys need to come after him one day.
Nah, bro.
Calling y'all ugly.
Hey. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the Moun And Ibra show, episode 13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
13.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, 12 about to come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Okay. So yeah, I'm Moun, the favorite guy, and that's Ibra, the least favorite. That's
He stole my shit. He stole my shit.
bars and bars.
Word for word.
Anyway, so yeah, we kind of slow today, you know.
We mad slow, man. Since we ate, man,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
We've been talking.
Yeah, you know, it's Ramadan. We stay the whole day without eating, and then by the time we eat, you know, we just wanna eat like we never ate before.
Yeah, man.
We just wanna eat everything.
And once you're done, hey, your stomach is full.
You get lazy. So that's what
You don't want to
happening
do
right
nothing.
now.
Like right now, we feel like we're sleepy.
Yeah. But anyway, you know,
But
it is what it is. We gotta show up to work every single week.
yeah, we still gotta do this shit.
Yes, sir, no matter what. Anyway, so hope y'all doing great. Without further ado, we're just gonna start right away.
Yeah, we're gonna start right away, man.
Right away, bro. So tell me,
Getting
brother.
late.
We'll talk about school, you know, the importance of school. Does school really matter?
The school matter. If it's a yes or no question, it's yes. Now, I would say it depends.
Okay.
Okay,
so is school really worth it?
Oh, that's a great question. It's yes and no. I feel like it would depend on where you are.
Yeah.
And it will depend on the opportunities that are available and all. But I'll answer both, the yes and the no.
Okay.
Right? It does matter in terms of the education. I feel like we still need the basics. You know, how to count, how to read, all those stuff. And I feel like all the way through high school is kind of important just to learn the basics. Yeah. Just to learn some basics about life or some basics about math, physics, and all those chemistry type shit. But then after that, I feel like university would really depend on where you are. Someone that's in Europe, I feel like it's harder for them
to get.
From what I've seen, from what I've heard, it's harder, to succeed when you didn't go to school.
Yeah, without a
so
degree.
when you're talking to someone in Europe, if you didn't go to school, you were a failure.
Yeah,
you were a mad man. In their eyes, you failed.
Yeah,
literally.
I know.
And you come all the way, I don't know, North America, even in the Middle East. Like people in Dubai, I have learned through some of my clients and all that, that not like the people that are rich, that are making money in their businesses and all that, are not people that went to school.
Most of the time. I mean, I usually compare those people, I mean, the people from the Middle East to us in
Guinea.
Yeah,
some of the people
culture,
that... Exactly.
Yeah, from our ethnicity.
Exactly.
Yeah, I usually compare them to those people.
Exactly. And you come all the way back to North America, you look at the most successful people, it's not that they didn't go to school. Some of them did go to school, but a lot of them didn't finish school because they started something and they realized not it's not that school is a waste of time, but it was slowing them down.
Okay.
It was slowing them down, and like sometimes you start something, let's say you start any project and all that, and you see that if you don't do it now, it might never happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some of them just don't ever finish. Some other don't even go to school. And yes, some people, they go to school, but they end up in some fields that they never studied. I'll give you an example. Random example, Grant Cardone.
Yeah.
He studied some bullshit, whatever. And then he went to sales, and then he went to real estate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't go to school for real estate, but his business went through real estate, and he succeed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, it's important for the basics. I feel like once you're done high school, school is not that important. It will depend on where you are. If you're in Europe, maybe it's not important, like you have to go to school. Maybe the European system don't reward you if you didn't go to school, right?
Yeah.
But I also feel like it's about the opportunities. Like everybody, the mindset is more, get a good job. You can't do nothing else. You can't start a business. I feel like the European mindset is, even if you start a business, it's gonna be harder for you to get your business to a certain level. Not like, you can have a small business your whole life.
Yeah.
That's the same, not necessarily the same, but it's not too far from someone that has a job.
A 9 to 5, yeah.
From a 9 to 5, because you're gonna have to work like almost your whole life.
Yeah.
If you want your small business to succeed. But I'm talking about someone who's gonna get it to another level. There's not a lot of people that are like what you call that dude, man? Arnaud, something Arnaud.
Bernard Arnault.
Bernard Arnault, yeah. There's not a lot of people like that guy, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely.
That are from Europe itself. Yeah. You don't hear about it. Even if there are, you don't hear the names.
Yeah.
You go, Bernard Arnault, you know him. And look at his business where like it's all over the world.
Yeah. No cap.
And if you're in North America, school is not important. Straight up.
Most of the time though,
it's not. It's it can be important to you, but it's not important for you to succeed. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it does matter to you, then so be it, what I'm saying. But is it really, if it is worth it, maybe you decide. In my eyes, not necessarily after high school. You can learn a lot of things. And I feel like the reason I'm saying not necessarily, it's because the school system, the way it's set up, is for you to become automated.
Yeah, that's true. That's
for you to become a certain type of person. In school, they teach you really, like, once you're done high school and you go to university, you're taught to look for a job, looking for internship, those type of things, nowadays they're being more, I feel like they're being more open to go for entrepreneurship and all that, because it's been a trend now. Like, everybody wants to become that. So they're trying to
there are a lot of
insert some of it. But in school, it's like you fail or you succeed. And if you fail, it's a bad thing. If you succeed, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Once you fail a class, you're not allowed to, like, there's a lot of schools that you're not allowed to fail more than twice.
Okay.
If you fail more than twice, you're expelled.
Okay.
That's, it gives the wrong message to the human.
Yeah.
It tells you, like, failure is not allowed.
Thing, and it's a bad thing.
Even though in life, I feel like the more you fail, the more you learn.
Yeah.
The more you understand what not to do. You know,
that help you,
and that will help you exactly. If you fall here, the next time you come to that place, you're not supposed to be falling there. There's probably a hole or whatever it is there. There is an obstacle, but the next time that you're gonna come back, you know what to do.
Yes, sir.
But anyway,
I mean, actually, same mindsets.
It's
same mindset. I mean, to me, it is necessary to go to school to learn, to know how to learn how to count, to learn how to do math,
to
write, to read, all of that, to know how to learn how to communicate, especially. Even though not every school actually teach you how to communicate properly. They do not.
No.
They do not. So a part of that, you mentioned the mindset in Europe, where they require, where it should be required. I mean, they require everyone actually to get a diploma, to get a degree at the university in order to, let's say, be in the middle class at least. You see what I mean? So other than that, man, it's gonna be hard for you to succeed over there, because I think from experience, of course, mindset, I mean, European mindset, they are not taught to work for themselves, actually, to build for themselves, like in North America, especially in the US. So in the US, actually, everyone, most of the people are business owners. I forgot the stats, but the other day I heard about how many people owe a business. Man, it's insane, man. It's I don't know which one is it. Probably I'm getting confused about it. I don't know if it is the number of people who owe business or the number of businesses that exist in the US. But I know the number was 100 million something.
That's crazy. That tells you crazy. Like almost one third of the population owns a business. It's something that we
But I'm not saying owing a business means that you succeed, actually, because
at least start a business or something like that. Okay,
see what I mean? At least start a business. See what I mean? But to me, personally, I don't like school. I mean, I used to, in a certain period of my life, I used to like school. I really used to like school, probably because that's all I used to, have. That's all I used to see. That I used to like meeting my, my friends, to be with my friends.
That's the part I liked. What was my favorite? Cool, what was my favorite class back in high school? It was sport.
Because
that was the only day I was gonna wake up. And before my alarm.
Because you're hyped up.
I was hyped up.
Sport
was my favorite class. That should tell you. I didn't. I remember like when I broke my arm. And the doctor told me like 3 months without sport. And it was my first year in 7th grade. And 7th grade was the year that you start sport as a class.
As a class.
And when I broke my arm, the first 3 months of 7th grade, I couldn't do sport, bro. I cried my eyes out. I went back home that day. I closed the bedroom. I just locked myself in there. I started crying from 3 p.m. And parents come back like around 5 and shit. Until 5, I was crying.
Wow.
My dad came back and he's like banging the door. Get the fuck out of here. If you act like that again, you are never playing sport again.
Wow.
Type shit. I'm telling you, I was crying. I was screaming.
Yeah. Honestly, back in the days, we used to like, still we love sports. So
sport is life, bro.
Yeah, that's life. That's life.
Honestly, like
that's life though. But if you like studying, going to school, then do it. But what I hate actually is those people who think of people who didn't go to school as failures. These are the type of people I actually I'm like,
that really doesn't make sense to me.
It does not,
because what's the definition of success to you?
Exactly,
it's not a definition of success to us.
It's definitely different from one person
or from anybody else. For you, going to school is success. For me, going to school is bullshit. It's just papers. For me, success is measured in how you have impact on other people. How you can leave a legacy and impact. How can you inspire the people around you? If you're not inspiring people around you, in my eyes, that's not success. If school is only about you, man.
Yeah.
School is you going there, you struggling, you getting your degree. After that, it's you becoming an employee.
Yeah.
It's you, and you.
Yeah.
That's not success to me. It could be to you. It's okay. I'm not gonna argue with whoever thinks school is success to them. But to me, it's cool. Inspiration. It's people being able to look up to you and say, I would like, even if it's not, I would like to be like him, but this guy motivates me. Because of this guy, I started doing this. You know, being inspirational to people. You know, sports people, like athletes, the reason I admire them, it's everybody wants to want to be like them.
Because they know how hard it is to get there,
exactly.
Actually. They know how disciplined you should be.
That's the real hard things. You know what I mean?
That's
hard. Being able to do something so bad that people wants to be like you, that means you did something hard. Because cool, nobody want to look like you, bro.
Exactly.
Maybe you want to look like somebody. Maybe you want to be like someone that has a PhD and all. That's hard. I'm assuming that's hard, getting a PhD. I never did it. I'm not planning on doing it. But from what I've seen people go through, that's something that's hard. Maybe that's success. You know, for the people who enjoy school and all that. But still, but maybe then, when you go through PhDs and all, then you do research, then maybe...
I consider those stuff as accomplishments.
Exactly.
Accomplish something in your life.
That's what I'm saying.
Something that, you'll forget about it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So you'll be like, I did actually, pass this stage of my life, so I accomplished a PhD, a bachelor degree, or a master degree, whatever. You're like, okay.
That's true. That makes a lot of sense. To me, it's really... Success is, in my eyes, it's how do you impact people? How many people have you impacted in your life? Do people look up to you as an inspirational person? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at people and because they didn't go to school type shit, and for you it's a failure, your mind has problems, man.
Yeah, big
honestly,
problems.
You gotta review. You gotta sit down and understand that life in general is not only about that.
It's not.
Life is, about being open. You went to school, it's okay. Someone else didn't go to school. Doesn't mean you're smarter. You're not even smart.
Exactly.
If you look at it,
that
person is gonna have a lot more options. He's gonna be a lot more open-minded because you that went to school, you're taught one thing.
Exactly.
There is one good answer.
That's it.
You're taught that. And if you're not careful, you're becoming stubborn in your life, because what happens is you're convinced there's only one answer possible to something. 1 + 1 = 2 in your eyes, no matter what. In their eyes, 1 + 1 is not only equal to.
Exactly.
In their eyes, 1 + 1 = depending on the situation.
The situation they're facing. But you mentioned something interesting about most of the people when you go to school and the top 3 or top 10 students in the class, they look, or let's say the top 3, they look up them as the smartest kids at school or whatever, which is not most of the time true. You see what I mean? Because that's over. I'll see, if I have to put a statistic out there, I'll say more than 60% of people who are top 3 are not smarter than the others.
No.
At all.
Definitely
most of the
not.
time,
it's not even like that. Being smart is not finding the right answer in a fucking exam. That's not being smart.
Something you have been told. You read it in a book. And you started, let's say, you memorized it. And then you went and they gave you the same thing they did.
Point blank.
In class.
You were just classroom. Able to reproduce what you were taught.
You were taught
That's
in
the
class.
bare minimum.
Exactly.
I understand that a lot of people are not able to do it, but that doesn't mean you're smarter.
And
but if go ahead.
To me, en fait, I say en fait, in crazy, I'm mixing French and to me, personally. I mean, I was talking about, what did you say?
What did I say?
I missed French and I forgot completely.
It's those type of people sometimes they go and become artists. Think becoming an artist is that easy, bro?
It's not.
They were not good in math, but man, that writing, you think like having ideas every single time, that's being smart.
Yeah.
Because having ideas that's innovation.
Bro.
That they're about to go and make music and then impact people.
Yeah.
Because even you, when you're studying those advanced physics class, you're gonna put music in your shit. You understand what I mean? They help you focus.
But that's
you understand what I mean?
Though.
That's impact.
And these are actually smart. These are smart people.
Yeah.
That does it differently every single time. On a consistent. They do it consistently.
Yeah.
They do it like every time they put out something out there, it's different than, from actually what they did before. And man, that's being smart.
And they have to think deeply.
Yeah.
They have to like take their time, think, and again, I'm not talking about someone who went all the way through PhDs and shit. I'm talking about, someone that's going regular.
Yeah.
Through you finish high school and then you go trying to get your bachelor degree in university and shit. That's not, to me, that's just being able to reproduce what you were taught, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not it's not because you were able to do that properly that means you're smarter than the others.
Absolutely not.
It's not what it means,
absolutely
man.
Not.
Most of the time you're just sitting down there, you were doing the same thing while the other person, even though you're thinking they're not smart, they innovating somewhere else.
Okay.
They starting something new. That's going to be revolutionary in life.
Impact
millions
of people.
That's just what it is. Look at look at Apple. All of you were using iPhones today, right?
No cap.
We all know what's the story about what's his name again? Damn, I forgot his name.
Steve Jobs, man.
So we all know the story about Steve Jobs. So again, it's not about, we're not telling nobody to not go to school. It's just, don't think school is success. Don't think because you went to school you're somebody.
Or you're smarter than someone who didn't went to school.
That's
who
what,
didn't go to school.
Exactly. Don't just be arrogant about about going to school. You have a lot more to learn. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, you went to school and this person probably didn't go to school, you go to a job, they probably get the job. Again, in Europe works differently. Talking about North America here. And they know how to do that job. And they know how to talk. You go there, you're taught one thing, is there's one good answer. And because that goes through your mind every time, when someone asks you a question, you're looking for the right answer instead of just looking to answer the question that they're asking you. Because when you're in an interview, they don't look for right answers. They looking to know you and know
what you can bring to the
you can bring to the table and how you think you can talk. So however you can sell yourself is the value. You understand? When you get there and go yes, no, yes, maybe type shit, and they ask you questions, you didn't even know what questions to ask because you're used to you answering the questions, now you asking the questions.
Exactly.
Man, that's
so
just...
I mean, and personally, long story short, when I started, I realized not long time ago that I like reading, because at school they used to give us books. I hated reading. Because I didn't like the topics and shit. Bruh. You see what I mean? So when I started seeing books that topics that I enjoy, man, I was reading those books like 2-3 times in a row. And that's when I started realizing then probably it's because school is actually telling us that we have to learn this topic.
Exactly.
They're forcing us to read that. They're
forcing you to learn something.
Yeah.
You like it or not.
That you don't like. You're like, man, I don't like it. So that's kind of what makes it hard for people to succeed in school or at school.
That's true. And they teach you to, again, as I was saying, they teach you to just go become an employee. Look for internship and then look for jobs type shit. They don't teach you to become... Well, anyway, again, that was about schools. Again, just to wrap up, we're not saying don't go. We're saying don't get over yourself. Like, don't get ahead of what you think you are. You get what I mean? Like, you ain't shit. Just to be clear.
No cap.
You ain't shit. And again, it's not that means someone else is something. But I'm talking about, like, I know a lot of people, man, they think school is
it's high,
the pinnacle
the
of
pinnacle
life.
of life, man. Like, if you graduate and you get a bachelor degree or whatever degree you get,
it helps. It definitely helps. 100%. Having a degree, it helps.
You're the Mark Zuckerberg of whatever.
It really helps. But it's not success.
Yeah.
Having it is a big plus.
Yeah, I think having it is a kind of safety for you to, you to be able to live. I mean, to get paid monthly.
Yeah, true. So, and if you also have it and you have a lot of other skills, then it becomes a plus.
It becomes a plus.
It becomes a big plus.
Yeah,
but if you have it and you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to sell yourself, you don't know how to sell anything. Again, other countries, whatever they do over there. North America, bullshit.
That's why
in
some companies, and you see two people that has actually the same degrees, they went to the same school and got the same good. Or sometimes even the guy who used to get good grades, I mean better grades than the other one. Then the other one, just because he knows, I mean, he brings more to the company, more value to the company. Then that guy get paid. Higher. Than the other one.
Because you know what? That other guy is the guy that used to party at school.
Exactly.
So he's used to talk to people, be outgoing and shit. Yeah. And the other person was too focused on getting A+ and shit. So wasn't talking, not used to talking to people, don't know how to build a relationship. Ran in the corner every single time. And the other person, he was partying, but he was still, was getting C+, C here and there. But then he was able to create relationships with people. He understood how to blend in when he gets into a certain situation.
True.
So that's what it is. At the end of the day, that was it about school. We ain't gonna try school that much. We just don't like it. It is what it is, and we're still gonna go. We're still gonna study because we're not saying don't study.
Maybe
don't put that in our mouth, but
maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, to me though, actually, I ain't going back to school, bro.
That's a big maybe.
Anyway, so
even me, for them, for my dad, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still, and I still have a question mark on that shit. I'm like, bro.
So Anyway, so the next one actually we'll talk about your surroundings influence.
See, that's exactly what it is. People around you.
People around you, brother. You know how important it is.
Big influence.
Yeah.
Big influence. We were just talking about school. In the beginning, I was the same. I was thinking with our school, you can't be shit.
You can't.
Before I come over here, back in Guinea and all, I was thinking school was
everything.
Everything.
School was actually, how can I say that? Let's say the door you should pass through in order to get to success.
Whatever you want to do in life, you need to go to school.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's what they...
That's literally what I thought.
They implemented that in our minds.
You need to be looking for the best job possible. That's
crazy.
What I thought was success in life.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was how to get money too.
Yeah. So influence
millions
is
of
actually,
ways.
Your surroundings influence is
huge.
It's huge on you, bro. It's huge. The way you think, the way you do everything. It impacts us. We don't even notice it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, that's crazy. And not only that, it's even if you want to do something, you want to think if the people around you are going to validate what you're going to do. And if they start making fun of you and then you stop doing that shit,
because they don't like
even if
it is the right thing.
That might be your road to success.
Exactly.
That might be the road
right thing to do at that moment.
Crazy.
The impact of your surroundings is on you. It's just insane, bro.
Unbelievable.
How many times you met people and then you hear them speak in a certain way, and then you want to copy that. You want to speak just like them.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how crazy it is, bro.
That's crazy. Hey, don't let people around you like just talk you out of your dreams, man. If you want to do something, and you talk about it with someone, and the person start talking you out of it, I'm not saying don't listen, but be careful who you're listening to. Because if you're listening to, you remember like one day you posted a story about, are you gonna listen to someone that never did what you're trying to do, or are you gonna listen to someone that already did what you're trying? That's exactly what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, I remember.
If the person never did, if the person never tried the destination that you're trying to get,
don't believe them. Be careful.
You know what I mean?
Be careful.
It's exactly. It's like it's not don't believe, but it's be very like listen with a certain. I don't know. I don't know how to call it. It's like
without actually, not 100% taking what that person actually is saying.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, I lost the word that I was looking for.
It's all right.
But what I'm trying to say is like listen, but like not one, as you said, not 100%. But I forgot the word I'm trying to say. But anyway, just be careful when you listen. All right. Yeah. You have to do selective listening in that part. That's what I was looking for. So you have to do selective listening in that part because they don't know where you're going.
No cap.
And you don't know where you're going.
Definitely not.
But you're the only one that can figure out where you're going.
Or maybe you know where you're going, but you don't know what you'll find out
once you get there.
Once you get actually in your way there to get there. See what I mean? On your way, you don't know what's actually gonna stop you. What are the obstacles
and all
of that?
That's right.
During that path.
So I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
You can't. It's important to I don't know. Go ask or listen to people or watch videos of people who already did what you want to do.
Exactly.
And go read their biography, their bio or whatever, where they did, where they went, actually, what they did
to get there,
the books they read, all those things actually, and try to copy that. Maybe you'll get there. And
try like to watch or listen to or whatever the people who made it and the people who didn't make it. Because the people who didn't make it, you don't want to make the same mistakes if they made mistakes along the way. The people who made it, then you also have to basically copy paste and also like do it in terms of circumstances. You gotta compare. Are you in the same circumstances? Because some people,
same era.
Some people come from rich families right away. I'll take an example right away. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, his dad was already a rich ass real estate guy. So for him, you just, dad, give me this, boom, I'm gonna go over there. But he was able to use it and scale it. But he already had something. Now, if you don't have it, you tell your dad to give you something for real estate, they about to slap you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, about to slap your ass. So, compare the circumstances, but use the same mindset to get to where you're going. You get what I mean? And I feel like that's about it.
Me actually, I'm stubborn, I'm really stubborn and I don't listen to, I learned that since, that's how I used to be since I was a kid. Now, I don't even listen to my parents. I confront them always. When they say, don't do this, I always want to know why. I'm always asking why. If you don't tell me why I should not do it, if you don't give me a reason for not doing it.
That makes a lot of sense.
I will be like, you're trying to hide something from me. So I want to figure out what that thing is. So most of the time, even if I ask someone for whatever, I don't actually ask. Most of the time I'm like, what do you think? Or how would you do this or whatever? And if that person that most of the time people can give you advice. Great advice that you didn't even thought about, ideas and shit. They're like, you can do this actually. Because if I ask about something, let's say this podcast we're doing right now, this show we're doing right now, and I go out there and to the audience, I'm like, what type of what do you want us to,
subject,
topic, what do you want us to do better, in order for you to be entertained while watching this? Yeah, that's actually something that I'm going to listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
These are the type of things
because they are the people that are going to be entertained.
Exactly. But if that person from the audience never did a show, a podcast, never sit down here and talk about something for an hour, you're not going to tell me to stop doing this.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Like, you're not going to tell me I'm not going to succeed while doing this.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, bro, you never tried it before.
How do you know?
I don't know. How do you know?
How the hell do you know?
Even if you did, who are you to tell me I'm not?
Only God knows.
Yeah.
And God didn't tell me I'm not going to succeed yet. He didn't tell me nothing yet.
He did not.
Just watching.
He did not. And if we are actually doing this right now, it's because actually this is what we should do.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what we should do.
I was waiting already.
Exactly, already. Because I heard something, they said God is not going to put an idea into your mind just to put it there. It's just because he think he is certain that you're capable of doing it. You're ready for it. You see what I mean? So yeah, it's important. Beware of people around you.
It's really important. Surround yourself with the right people.
Yeah, especially that's important. When I started, when I started doing video editing and shit, I was always looking for people who does that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are in that
domain
in that field. I'm like, I need to, at least have one person, at least, that is in that field.
Yeah.
Same thing with anything you do in life, If you're someone who like going to school, bro, surround yourself with the top 3 best students of your school or whatever, of your classroom. Yeah. That was all for the second topic.
What's next?
What next? Is it bad to expect from friends?
So last time I was listening to the Chunks and Philly podcast, I was hearing them talk about something like this. And something interesting Chunks was saying is the bad thing to expect from friends is, let's say I do something good for you.
Okay.
And then I expect you, because I did something good for you, and then I expect you one day when I need you,
you have to do it.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not gonna tell you have to do it, but in my mind it's like
automatically
you're gonna have to do it. Exactly. And one day when I need you, for example, when you don't do it, I get mad at you. So then that becomes transactional friendship type shit. You understand what I mean?
It's funny, man.
Right?
I didn't even think about, for real though, this weekend, on last Saturday, a friend of mine invited me on Twitter on a space, and we talked about this.
Oh.
It's crazy. And I didn't know we were going to do this topic today, to talk about this topic today.
Yeah.
Incredible. And he was saying exactly what you said. He was like, man, if you do something for me, do never ever expect I will do the same thing for you.
Exactly.
Don't put that in your mind, please.
Exactly.
Or just don't do it.
Exactly. I know, something we say very often is, I know if it was him, he was gonna do it for me.
We say that, man, just,
and it's normal.
It's normal
for us. That makes sense. But then, what happens when I don't do it? Is my question. You get what I mean? Then if you get mad and you say, for example, okay, I'm never gonna do something for him again, or some shit like that. That becomes, in my opinion, transactional friendship. That tells me
that you did it.
You're not doing it because it's your personality, or you're not doing it because it's your friend.
Exactly.
And you're not either doing it out of there's no
just to help
bad intention in your mind for that. You understand? There's you're not expecting anything. You're not considering the friendship as transactional, but it's automatic in your head, but you don't even realize that's what you're doing. You understand what I mean? And one day they need you, you help them, and then one day you need them, you expect them to help you. And if they don't, and then you get mad. That's not normal in my. I feel like that's definitely not normal.
It's not. I know so many people actually that happened to me so many times that they do something for me and expect me to do the same thing for them. Just let's say that someone offers me a gift, a present, whatever you call it, during my birthday, and when their birthday arrives, I don't do it. Not because I didn't want to do it. Maybe I could not.
Maybe I just can't.
For real though, like, maybe I could not.
Exactly.
So
or even you can give a certain gift.
Yes.
And the gift that you get back is probably worth less or some shit like that. I don't like when someone tells me, you gave me a gift, so I have to give you a gift. I don't like that. When I give you a gift, it's because I want it. I don't want anything from you. I just want to give you a gift, and that's it. I don't like, let's say, wherever you are, whether it's in relationship or friendship, doing something for someone doesn't mean you have to do the same thing for them in return.
Not.
That's not. It's not supposed to be that way.
That's even toxic, bro.
It's
a bad way to actually.
It's really
you need to
a
stop
bad way.
being friend or whatever, being with that person for real. Though,
it is a bad way.
Because that person will be that person will cause you so many problems.
True.
That person will make you feel like you are the bad person.
Yeah, true.
All the time.
True.
All the time.
We're not saying like to be, the pocket for someone. Like, we're not saying to accept being used by people, because that also exists. Like, people that are gonna be there just to use you. Every time they need you, you do it. It's like you do it. It's like take. They don't give you anything. Stay away from them.
No. These people are worse, actually.
It's not like and you're gonna say maybe you're expecting. No. I'm not gonna either like do 100 services to you, and every time that I need you, you never. It's not like the same service.
Exactly.
But every time I need you, you're never there, man. And every time you need me, I'm always there. Then doesn't work either.
I'll start questioning.
Exactly. But it's not like one for one. That's what we're trying to say. You can't see it as one for one, or start counting how many times you did something for them. It's more, are they there, present when you really need them? Then that's your friends. If they're never there, then brother, they always need you, and you never.
You just start shopping for friends.
Yeah, shop for friends, bro. Go on Marketplace and shit. Go on Marketplace and shit. You know what I mean?
On Amazon and shit.
It ain't gonna work.
But me personally, I don't expect from people. Not really, for real though. From the people I expect. I mean, the people I expect from are actually really, probably 3 in this world. You see, 3, max 5, the closest. But I really don't expect anything. And expecting, actually, not because I'm not gonna expect those type of things like gifting me or
some shit like
giving
that,
me or something. I'll expect probably for you to defend me when I'm
in deep trouble.
In deep trouble.
Okay.
These type of things. To support me.
Yeah.
I'll expect that.
Yeah.
But not something material.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna expect that from someone.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So I think it depends on who you are and what you like. Probably.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyway.
That was probably it for today.
Yeah, I don't expect for your friends. All right. It's time for
the news of the week.
Actually, this week we got 2 news of the week.
Okay. Tell me about it. Because I don't even know what we're talking about today.
Yeah, I told him today. I ain't saying what the news of the week is. Yeah. I'm just going to come and talk about it right away.
No problem.
So, this one, I'm going to read it for you. So basically what happens, basically what's happening is there's a couple in France. They're about 28. The lady is about 28 years old, and the man is, I don't know how old he is. But, all right, long story short, they're together, and now the guy met someone else online from Facebook.
Are they married or what?
It's a couple.
Okay.
It doesn't say they're married.
Okay.
Yeah, I just say boyfriend.
Okay.
So it doesn't say they're married. But the guy is 30, yeah. So the guy is 30. So basically, the guy fell in love with a lady online on Facebook. Now, guess what? Turns out that lady that he fell in love with, it's a fake account of guess what?
Of his girlfriend.
Nope. Of someone in Africa that was getting money from him, and he ended up sending 2,200 euros to that
Fake
quote unquote lady.
Wow.
But it was a fake account.
That was in
That's in Niger, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
I promise you. We don't have anything against you guys, but that has to be in Niger, bro.
We've heard so many things from Niger, bro. I'm sorry to my Niger people out there. We love y'all, no cap.
Yeah, so they had like photos and shit. Now, the story doesn't end up there, you know? He ended up killing his girlfriend. Yeah. He ended up killing his girlfriend. He tried he tried to poison her with medicine that didn't work, and he stabbed her to death.
Why?
Because he was in love. He was in love, and you know,
God, jeez, bro.
Yeah, he was in love,
bro.
They were having a relationship, and he was getting bored of the current girlfriend, and he wanted to go meet the new girlfriend.
Wow.
And all that shit.
So he decided to get rid of her.
He decided to get rid of his.
In that way.
Yeah, and now he's facing 30 years in prison.
That guy, man.
I feel like 30 years is not enough.
That's nothing.
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do
that's it.
Here, but 30 years
to
is
be
definitely
sentenced for life.
He needs to be sentenced for life, bro. Honestly,
God damn,
killing somebody just like that,
bro. That man right there is dumb, bro. He is the dumbest.
All that for
a fake account, bro. That for someone who is actually scamming his ass. Wow.
You know what they say? Men only think with their stomach and their dick.
Man, that's true though.
This is a straight example, bro.
These are actually, it's not true, but these are the type of men that actually make it
believable.
True, you know, believable.
You understand what I mean? Like, how? Brother.
Wow.
And he sent $2,200 euros.
That's a lot of money for a European, bro.
I mean,
especially from France. I know people in France, bro. It's hard to get 22.
No, but he was also working in security. He was a security agent. So that tells you he was not even paid that much.
Bro,
you understand what I mean?
They call it the SMIC. The SMIC probably is less than what, 10 euro
or some shit like that. Whatever the amount is.
10 euro per hour.
He wasn't, he didn't have that much of a bag.
Absolutely not.
And he sent 2,200 euros
Gosh.
to a fake girlfriend, bro. How the fuck can you do some type of shit like that?
Someone you never met before in your life.
There is one thing about sending the money. There is one thing about wanting to cheat on your girlfriend. But then there's another thing about killing her, bro.
Man, that's insane. He's a psycho,
first of all, you're trying to poison her with medicine, with drugs and shit.
It did not work.
It didn't work. You stab her to death, bro.
Gosh.
That's crazy.
Did he stab her before figuring out it was a scam?
No, it was after. He didn't know.
Gosh.
He didn't know.
Incredible, bro.
He didn't know. He just, like, the lady didn't know, like, the guy didn't know that the Facebook account was a fake one. So he wanted, like, to go meet that girl and leave and spend the rest of his life with that girl, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And that's when him and his girlfriend, they started arguing. His girlfriend realized that he was kind of cheating and all that shit. But yeah, that's when it happened. It started happening, and he killed her.
Anyway, bro, yo,
unbelievable.
It's an evil war we live in.
It's an evil war. Anyway, the next story
crazy
is happening in Spain.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Tell me again.
There's a law in Spain that anybody can become a girl. Basically, you can just go to the government and declare. You just have to sign a few papers.
Too for that.
You just have to sign a few papers and you can become a girl.
Gosh.
Now let me tell you this. In the army in Spain, for that specific army and for that specific camp or whatever, but probably it's the whole army, but from what I understood in the army in Spain, when you and a girl, you have the same position, the lady's salary will be 15% more than you, the man. So now it's a trend in Spain.
Wow.
So now it's a trend in Spain
to be a girl,
to just go sign off as you are legitimate.
In order to get that 15%.
Exactly, you get the 15% up.
God damn.
It's 15% salary increase. Just to get 15% salary increase, you're willing to go sign and declare yourself as a woman.
As a girl. Wow.
You know? And even though they're just, then they're not.
Yeah. I mean, I can go and just because of the money, that little increase.
I mean, 15% is not little, bro.
It's not.
On $100,000, that's $15,000. That's on vacation.
That's no cap.
You get what I mean?
That's a great saving out there.
You know? So people are doing that in Spain. That's unfreaking believable. I understand,
man, the people that signed for that law, man,
that's crazy.
They actually just woke up.
That's crazy. And you just, again, I promise you, you don't need to show no history of you having
transformation,
nothing.
Whatever.
You can just sign off a few papers, and that's it. And that's all. That doesn't make no sense to me. What doesn't make sense is the fact that automatically when you're a woman, for that same position you get 15% salary increase. I understand you want to create a world where women get advantages and all that shit. But now it's becoming a joke at this point. You know?
Yeah.
Have them have the same salary would make sense. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Having them have an automatic 15%. For me, it's about that specific number.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, whatever the position is, when you're a lady, it's automatically 15%. That's the only problem I have. Like, them ladies having a higher salary is not the issue. But if it's a fixed number just because it's a lady, then that becomes, it's weird, because now you see guys all over the place go sign up as women out there. It doesn't make sense. When I saw that, I was like, hell fucking no.
Man, they don't have nothing to do, actually. They are bored.
They're bored, man. That's what's happening in Spain right now. Just go check it out.
Wow.
I saw my jaw sent it to me through TikTok and shit. Let me see if I can see the post again. Probably somewhere here.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, unfreaking believable. But it's in French though. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
So that was it.
That was the news of the week.
Go check for whatever's happening in Spain.
Yeah.
Alright, game time. We're gonna do a little quick game.
It's game time, people.
We're gonna rank people, but it's gonna be a blind ranking. So basically, you're gonna rank people from 1 to 5. It's not only people, it could be anything. It could be movies, it could be whatever. But so we're gonna choose right after. And it's gonna be a ranking from 1 to 5, but it's a blind ranking. So basically, let's say I take an athlete, I'd say a certain name, let's say I say Jordan, and you put Jordan number, let's say I say Steph, and you put Steph number 1, that means the all-time ranking, you put Steph number 1, and then I say Jordan, then you cannot switch Steph and Jordan anymore. Yeah. Steph is going to stay number 1. Yeah. Jordan is going to have to take a place between 2 and 5. You're going to have to choose. But it's a blind ranking. So I could start by saying Kevin Durant, and then I say Steph Curry, and then I say LeBron, and then I say Jordan. Then you, whatever I say there,
you decide how to rank them.
You decide how to rank them, but it's gonna be every time you rank someone,
and it's unchangeable.
That's it. All right.
Tell me, you start.
What's your? I start. So I start what? I start saying the people, and you rank them, or
I'll rank them actually.
All right. Let's go. What do you like? Football, soccer? No, I'm talking about football or American football or basketball. Or movies or actors?
I'll say movies.
Movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Code 8.
Number 5.
Just watch it. Number 5?
Yeah, number 5.
That's a good shit. That's good shit. Okay. All right. So we didn't even prepare this. That's why it's becoming hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So Code, you said number 5.
Yeah.
I'll say The Wolf of Wall Street. You haven't watched it?
I did watch it.
Okay.
I did watch it. 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Any John Wick. The best John Wick.
3.
Interesting. Wow, he's fucking smart doing this shit. Damn.
I'm waiting for that. Anyway, I'm just waiting.
I know he's waiting for a certain movie. I'm not gonna say it. He's thinking I'm gonna say Oppenheimer.
Or Interstellar.
That's what he's waiting for right now. It's gonna be a trap. If I say Oppenheimer, it's gonna put it 1.
Okay, 1.
Okay, Interstellar.
Oh shit! 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever movie I say is gonna be your number 1 movie.
No, I actually have the 3rd place.
No, he said 3 already for
that's
for
true.
John Wick.
True. Shit.
All right. So now what we're gonna choose is Fast and Furious 9. So that's your favorite movie of all time. It's official. His best movie of all time is Fast and Furious 9.
No cap.
That's the trap of not ranking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I can just put up,
whatever. But it's crazy though, yeah. But Interstellar on that list should be number 1. Though.
Should be, but that's not what you said. He said Interstellar should be number 2. That's exactly what he said. 1. Anyway,
what about you then?
I'll choose football. Our football.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting for this one.
Okay, so Zinedine Zidane.
Woo! Then he's starting hard. 3.
Wow.
Number 3 for Zidane.
Ronaldo the Brazilian.
Damn. Number 1. Number 1. R9 number 1.
Okay. Maradona.
5.
Pele.
Wow. If I say 4, you're gonna give me a shitty player and tell me number 2. But at least I put R9 1. So that's good shit. You know what I mean? Okay, Pele 4.
Pele 4.
Yeah. So whoever you say is gonna be number 2.
Yeah. Samuel Eto'o.
Not bad, actually. I mean, he wouldn't be 2, like really. But not bad, Like if I have R9 as my number 1, Zidane as my number 3, I probably put Eto'o 5, of course.
Nah, man, he got Pele and Maradona at number 4 and 5.
I definitely got because I really don't know them.
Yeah,
I definitely got Zidane before them.
Yeah, Zidane
in my eyes.
Zidane was a huge player.
And definitely R9 before all of them.
Yeah.
Out of that list.
Yeah.
In my eyes,
yeah.
Those 1,000 goals that Spiller scored is bullshit, man.
We don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't know where he scored that.
During a training or whatever. Even when
with
he's
his
training,
kids in the backyard, bro.
Count his goals.
That don't make sense.
Nah, it does not. So
I was playing at the barbecue or the uncle barbecue, and then he's like, "Yeah, I scored 5 goals, bro. Come on."
So we keep going.
Yeah, let's rank another one. Alright, you choose now.
So
what do you want to do?
Let's say rappers, artists, whatever. Airbnb. Same. That's the second time I'm saying this.
That's crazy.
It is.
Alright, artist Drake.
Oh wow, number 4.
4. Shit.
Yeah, there are a lot of goats up there, bro. I'll put him 4.
Okay.
I could have even put him 5.
Okay. Drake 4. Kanye.
2.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. 2.
Eminem.
1.
Wow. Tupac. That was a trap.
I'll put 3. I'll put him number 3.
3. Wow. We got Kanye before Eminem. Incredible.
No, before Tupac.
Yeah, Kanye before Tupac. Lil Wayne. We got Lil Wayne at 5, bro. Unbelievable.
Lil Wayne. I'm sorry, brother. You
got
are
Kanye and Drake. You got Kanye before Tupac and Lil Wayne.
Drake before Lil Wayne.
Wow. And he got Drake before Lil Wayne.
Crazy. But Kanye is a big artist, though.
I know he's a big artist. He ain't bigger than Lil Wayne, bro.
Yeah, no cap.
Yeah, no. He ain't bigger than Tupac, like that.
I mean, yeah, that's for sure.
Alright.
For sure.
I'll take basketball players.
Okay. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem? 5, bro. Easy.
Yeah. Okay. So LeBron James.
Woo!
King James.
1.
Jordan.
2. That's a good ranking.
I'll say Tatum.
Wow. 4. Damn. Kareem and Tatum.
Wow. So I'll throw. What's his name again? I'll put Kobe out there.
3.
Yeah.
That's a good ass ranking. I promise you. Tatum definitely is not in front of Kareem. But you switch up those 2. LeBron, Jordan, and Tatum. Look, at least for me, you switch up one place. For him, he got freaking Kanye before Tupac, before Lil Wayne, and he got Drake before Lil Wayne. That don't make no sense, bro.
Oh wow!
I'm telling you.
Anyway.
Yeah, but again, LeBron and Jordan, you can say whoever it is.
Yeah, it depends.
I've always said Jordan's the GOAT.
It's always depends. Actually, that depends on what you prefer.
Yeah, exactly.
Your type of how you view the game. You know. Yeah,
for me, it's more like when Jordan started winning, he was dominating people, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
he won 3-peat.
I just watched.
He won 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Retire, come back, 3-peat. That's gangster. Bro, that's some gangster move.
He just bodied.
So that means you win 3. You're like, nobody can beat me.
Yeah. You retire and come back.
A year and a half later, you come back. You win again 3 times. You retire again.
Oh man,
that's gangster.
He was.
Bro, that means when I'm here, no freaking body can beat me, bro.
Wow.
He won like 10 times scoring champs.
Gosh.
10
times, bro.
out of I think 15 seasons or some shit like that. 10 scoring champs.
Jordan was goated actually.
I don't even know how many MVPs he won. I just know he won 6 finals MVPs. 6, bro. Tom Brady got 7 championships. He got 5 finals MVPs.
Yeah, imagine.
Jordan got 6 finals, 6 MVPs, and 6-0.
Wow.
Nobody ever beat him. Nobody. Look at all the greats.
Yeah.
Brown, he lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Tom Brady
most
lost.
of them.
Mahomes lost.
All the great.
But they were
Ronaldo,
great player.
Messi,
Ronaldo, everybody. Messi lost in the World Cup final before winning the World
Federer,
Cup.
Djokovic.
You know what I mean? They lost.
All of them.
Jordan
Tiger
went to the
Woods.
finals. Nobody beat him. Twice, 3 times in a row, bro.
Yeah.
3-peat, retire, 3-peat. Some people might say, but I feel like one thing. All right, I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I'm saying it out of highlights that I was watching of the games back then. I think Jordan today, I don't think his game would translate the same. The same domination, I mean. The reason I say that is this. The way Jordan was playing in Chicago, from the games that I was watching highlights, sometimes full games.
Yeah.
The ball was going through him a lot. He was the main scorer. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. He was playing in an era where they were averaging 85 points a game, and he was averaging 35 points per game. That's crazy.
Yeah,
hey, right now, teams are averaging 114.
Yeah.
And Luka is averaging 34.
30, 34 sometimes, yeah.
So that's a big gap between 85 to 114.
A lot.
You understand what I mean? I don't think the same thing would translate it. I feel like what would happen today, like people would double team him. And the other thing is back then people had respect. People knew what respect was. When a player is good, people respect you and shit. Today, people want to trash you. Look at LeBron. Everybody want to come at LeBron and shit. I feel like if Jordan was here, people wouldn't fear him that much. Anyway, that's my take. Whoever think,
man,
whatever
Jordan
he thinks.
will destroy these kids, bro.
You think so?
For real, man. Man, what I've seen him do. Man, he was going after big guys, bro.
Yeah.
Bad guys.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
no. There is another reason. Is like there is so much social media today.
That's true.
Because at the time he was gambling a lot, and all those. But he gambles a lot. Bro. He was gambling a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that being talked about a lot more. And this again, he's different to me. He'd go. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
But I feel like in today's game it would have been tough.
Yeah.
Because today you got 3 points. You got. I don't know, man.
Yeah, and there is social media as well, you know.
Yeah, the social media part of it too.
Social media.
You know, whatever you do, they know.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was it for today.
That was it for today, guys.
Thank you for the community. What we forgot to tell you, and we should never forget that, and you should never forget that, is to subscribe. And then like the video, and then share with your loved ones. And that's it.
Have a good night.
See you next week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.